Alex Salmond has been warned his very dangerous plot to force through Scottish independence could lead to Union Jack flags amid civil disobedience and mass demonstrations. Scotland's former First Minister, alongside his then Deputy Nicola Sturgeon, led the campaign for Scottish independence in the lead-up to the historic referendum in 2014. That effort ended in failure, with Scotland voting by a margin of 55% to 45% against the country splitting from the rest of the UK. But last month, Mr. Salmond made a dramatic return to frontline politics with the launch of his new political party, ALBA, just weeks before the Scottish parliamentary election on May 6. He is confident his new party can help force a so-called supermajority in Holyrood for independence if elected, believing this could trigger discussions with Westminster. Mr. Salmond also believes peaceful protests and legal action could also be used in pursuit of independence. But All for Unity leader George Galloway, a fierce critic of the push for independence from the SNP and Ms. Sturgeon, has warned the plan from Mr. Salmond could lead to huge civil unrest. He told Express, Alex Salmond is at least honest, and determined to take Scotland down the road to Catalonia at best, Yugoslavia at worst, Northern Ireland at a midpoint. The ALBA party are determined to launch an agitation of civil disobedience and mass demonstrations for a unilateral declaration of independence. H is honest about that, but the SNP are lying. But they are both heading down the road marked trouble because mass demonstrations will be met by counter-mass demonstrations, such as attempts to burn the British flags on British buildings, which will be the inevitable consequence of this agitation. It is very dangerous stuff. Ms. Sturgeon has also hit back at comments from Mr. Salmond that peaceful protests and legal action could also be used in pursuit of independence, warning those methods could put off potential supporters of Scotland splitting from the UK. She told The Guardian, if you're somebody that voted no in 2014 and because of Brexit or other things, are now open-minded to independence, and I know an awful lot of these people, and you hear somebody say they think they can bulldoze their way to independence in spite of public opinion, I would think, maybe I don't want to engage in this anymore.